Today is a very interesting video. When I started learning digital marketing, I was very confused about bounce rate and exit rate. Sometimes I was thinking that exit rate is somewhere similar to bounce rate, or I was confused at several points what exactly the bounce rate is. So I read a lot and I understood. So it doesn't take much time to understand, but yes, if I ask someone that what is bounce rate and what is exit rate, I think most of the people would get confused about it, because when we take interviews and we see the candidate is not able to explain what exactly the bounce rate. So what I have tried, I have gathered some information to explain you what exactly the bounce rate and this exit rate. So first of all, let me take you the agenda of the video. So we will understand what is bounce rate and what is this exit rate, and then how to reduce bounce rate and exit rate, and we will see impact on SEO of bounce rate and exit rate. So quickly understand exit rate and bounce rate. So for all page views, so suppose you have a website and somebody is viewing the pages of your website. So for all page views to the page, exit rate is a percentage that were the last in the session. So you are supposed to remember that exit rate is a percentage that were last in the sessions, means people who were leaving at the last of the sessions. So I will explain you through the example as well. And bounce rate is for all sessions that start with the page. So here you should remember that start with the page. If you see, it is based only on the session that start with the page. Okay, then only the bounce rate is calculated. So it is a percentage that were only one of the session, and one of the session should be there. So let me take an example. So suppose this website has 3 pages, only one session per day exists. So let us say Monday, the person goes to page A to page B and page C. Tuesday, page B to page A and page C. And Wednesday, it is page A and then exit. So what exactly is, if I ask you the bounce rate for a page A? Okay, any guesses? So if I go with this definition, so bounce rate is a percentage that were only one of the sessions. So I will see bounce rate over here for page A, B, C. So that is calculated. Page B to AC, this will not be calculated because bounce rate for page A based only on session that start with that page. So page A to exit, this is calculated and this is calculated. So we have these two options. So we have these two options. This is one options where the bounce rate can be calculated because it starts with the page A, and this is a second options which can be calculated because here also the person starts with page A. So here it get exit, so that is a bounce, 100% bounce, and because there are two instances or two times it happens, so this will be calculated. One time it got exit, means the bounce happened on Wednesday, so it is calculated 1 by 2, means it is 50% bounce rate happened. Okay, so page A bounce rate is 50%. Now I want to get into details so that I can explain you again. So first of all, again understand the bounce rate. So the person comes, the visitor comes to your website, let us say page A, and leaves from the same page without going anywhere else on the website. It is called a bounce. It is a bounce if somebody is coming on, let us say page A, or let us say coming to page C directly and moves from the page C. So person is coming to a particular page and bouncing back, like a ball falls and the ball bounces back. So that is a bounce. So it is called a bounce if somebody is coming to a page and from the same page without going to any other page, it is bouncing back. Okay, so the bounce rate happens, the bounce is counted. Now exit rate, visitor enters the website, can go to another page and then some other page and then leaves. So last page is the exit page. So that was we discussed in this definition as well. For all the page views to the page, the rate is percentage that were the last in the sessions, and bounce rate was the start with the page. So now this example will, this activity will explain better. So let us say for a series of single sessions on your site. So Monday, page B to A to C exit. So we will calculate here the exit rate first. So exit rate happens, exit rate, remember, in the last page. So here exit, here B exit, B exit. So let us say for the page A. Page A, there is no exit over here at the last. Here it is last. So one exit, okay. And how many were there? 1, 2 instances where the page A 3. So it is 33%. So I can take 33% for A. Okay. For B, it is, let us say B exit is hit. Second, there is an exit. At Monday, B was visited. Tuesday, B was visited. Wednesday, B was visited and exit as well. Thursday, no B. Friday, B was visited. So at 2 points, B was exit. So it is 50%. Now coming to C, the C, Monday C was exited, Tuesday no C, Wednesday C, Thursday C and exit, Friday C was there. So there were 4 C. So again it is 50%. So we can see A was 33%, 1/3, because at A we had only one exit and there were 1, 2 and 3 times Monday, Wednesday and Friday A was visited, and only once it was exit. So it was 1/3, that is 33%. This is percentage. Similarly in B, as I discussed, in B exit was here, and 4 times 1, 2, 3 and 4. Only Thursday B was not visited. So at 4 times the B was visited, but 2 times the exit happened. On Tuesday exit happened, Wednesday exit happened. Exit on the last sessions. So that is 50%. 2/4, 50%. Similarly in a C, 1 time exit, and here also exit happened. Monday and Thursday exit happened, and 4 times the C was visited. Monday it was visited, then Wednesday it was visited, Thursday it was visited, and Friday it was visited. So again it was 50%. Now coming to the your bounce rate. So bounce rate for page A, let us say. So bounce rate starts with the page. So Monday, there is no, this will not be calculated in bounce rate because page B was visited. So first of all, we have to see page A when it was visited the first instance. So Wednesday, only Wednesday, and it didn't exited from the page A. It went to C, B. So there is no bounce rate. So that is why it is 0%. Now coming to this B, let us say I think I should erase the links. Now coming to the B. So B, here it came, but it exited C. On Tuesday it happened. On Wednesday, it didn't come from the page A, it starts with page B. Remember, bounce rate starts with the page. So only Tuesday and Monday start with the page B, but exit happened only on Tuesday. And Friday also it start with the page B, but exit from the page A. So only one instance where the page B was visited and also bounce back was there because it exited from the same page. So that is why 1 out of 3, which is 33%. So okay, this is 33%. Now coming to this C options. I hope you should understand now. So page C, first of all, I will see the first page. So no C, no C, no C, C is here, and no C. The first is not C. C is only here and exit happens. So that is only 1 will be counted. And on that particular day, exit also happens. So that is 100%. That one instance was calculated out of 1. One exit happened, one instance happened. So that is 100%. 1/1 into 100 is 100%. So this was about, the bounce rate. I hope this is very easy to understand now. The page A, B, C, exit rate and bounce rate. You can review the video again to see how I explain. So this way you will be able to understand very easily. Now, how to reduce bounce rate? See, you have to understand your audience when you are, when you are sharing your content. Okay, so you should know that whether the people will be visiting your page for long or not. Suppose I'm talking about the HR related content, HR related blog. So I should target the HR communities or the people who actually find interest in my content. It should not be like I am sharing that particular content to the sales people, and when they visit the link, then they find that there is no relevant content for them. So first of all, you should understand the audience. So you should promote content at relevant places, so that if people are clicking your link and coming to your content, they should actually find that content relevant for them. Second is user interface should be very interesting. So user experience matters a lot. So you should have a well-structured website, simple navigation, design, and also the fast loading. Sometimes what happens, we open a website, it takes time. So when it is taking time, we let us say it is taking more than 3 seconds, 4 seconds, the people move to some other website, or they close the tab because they want the fast uploading as well. They just click and the website should open. So you should focus on this. Second, it should be responsive, means the people are using mobile or desktop or any other device. So it should be responsive. Your content should be responsive. Your pages should be responsive. Okay, that in a mobile it should adjust in a way that it should be responsive. The design should be responsive to the specific devices. Otherwise, people will find the weird design, weird look, and they will leave. So bounce rate would increase. So to reduce them, you should create responsive websites today that should be mobile, compatible to mobile device and laptop and this tablet. I mean, you should take all device in consideration. The fourth is readability or content optimization. So when we discuss in SEO that readability is very important, that your content writing style is very engaging, it's simple sentences, it's an interactive content. You should add some visuals, some tables. If required, you should add certain videos so that people stay on your content. Relevant information on the pages should be there. If somebody is looking for pricing, it should be very clear. If some offer discount is also there, so that should also be there. Okay, CTA presence. CTA is click to action, call to action. So you want the person should fill up a form. So let us say that is your CTA, or your CTA could be somebody is calling you, or somebody is sending you an email, or somebody is filling a form. It could be anything. CTA could be anything. So call to action, what actually you want the visitor to take a call to act. So CTA presence and placement should be very important on the landing page. So in this way you will reduce the bounce rate. Internal linking should be there. So we have seen the content should have the internal linking. I think we have discussed it a lot. For example, somebody is opening a page. Okay, let me take you through this way. Let me show you once. So just opening any particular page, let us say. Suppose I went to a particular page, let us say this page. Okay, I open this page and I can see this is an external link. So if I'm putting more external link, the people will leave this page. So internal linking within the same website. Okay, let us say this is an interlink. If I'm clicking on this, so obviously I am staying on a particular page. I am giving my visitors more time to stay on my page. So bounce rate get reduced. So if I click on this, I will go to another blog of my website. So in this way, and it is getting open in new tab as well. So that is also important, that it should open so that I can also read the page which I was already reading. I should not lose that page. Okay. Sometime what happened, we click on this page and this new page gets open and previous page is lost because we have selected the link should open in the same tab. So always select the link should open in another tab. I have showed this in internal linking and on page SEO when we discuss those things. So you should take care of this. Coming back to the presentation. Okay, so internal linking should be there, and you should also take care of this. Open external link in the another tab. Now SSL other security means when somebody is checking your website, so HTTPS means the security certification is there, SSL certification is there, so people trust your website and they stay over there. And the last A or B testing, and then you decide, means you take 2 pages and then you do testing and you find through analytics that where the people are staying more, and according to that you decide that, let us say A or B testing, you take a page, 1 page, and you design two format of this particular page. Now you can see which format is doing better, then you choose that format, and then you can again do the A or B testing, and then you reach to a conclusion, yes, this format is greater. So it usually happens when we design a landing page. So landing page is something where we want visitors should land from our links. So landing page, we do a lot of A or B testing, and then finally decide, okay, this is my final landing page where the people are staying. So in this way you can decide the reduce the bounce rate, these kind of things. Now what is bounce rate impact? So what actually happen when we see the search engine, let us say Google, so the crawlers are there, so crawlers need to trust your content. So when they will trust your content, when the people will not bounce back from your website, means people are coming to, let us say, page D, and people are not going back to from page D, they are also checking other pages as well. So in this way they are spending more time, let us say 2 page 3 page of your website at one time. So when they are visiting your website, they should go to 2 3 4 5 pages. In this way the crawler trusts your content, they should stay there, and similarly you should target the bounce rate should be less than 40%. If the bounce rate is more than 40%, then it is a problem. Bounce rate more than 60% is, I think, terrible. In my experience, the bounce rate should be less than 40%. So lower bounce rate means good for you, because the people will stay, and people will stay, that is a good SEO. If there is a high bounce rate, means 40% plus, or maybe very terrible, let us say 60%, higher than 60%, then it means it's a very poor SEO. So you should take care. So bounce rate impact SEO. Now coming to exit rate. So exit rate is the best idea. See, somebody is coming to your page and exiting after a few pages, or maybe from the same page. So when they are exiting from, let us say, some other page, so the best idea to keep them engaged, the content should be relevant. Okay, and you should always target the right visitor, the same strategy which was in a bounce rate. Like suppose I'm sharing a particular link to social media, or I'm trying to get a backlink. Those people who are coming from that particular post, or from that particular community of Facebook, or particular community of any other place, let us say Quora or some other place, so they should actually understand, if I click on this link, I will get this kind of content. It should not be irrelevant content. So we should target the right audience, right visitors according to our content. So when we are doing the backlinks or off-page activities, or when we are sharing the post on social media, we should take care of this. Also, we should, control the links on the page. I have seen a lot of people put a lot of pages of other website. Okay, maybe they're getting some money from that to give the backlink. So they're putting more links on their page. What actually happens if you're putting more links of other website on a page, then people will leave your website and they go to some other page. So you should control the links on the page. I suggest only, see, there's no specific count on exit rate page. You can put 10, 20, 30 as well. I have seen a lot of professional blogger having 8 to 10 external links, or you can say outbound links on their website. But I suggest only 1 to 2 or maximum 3 links are sufficient enough. Okay, we usually put 1 or 2. Exit rate impact, yes, visitors are not, if we have not a good content, or if you're not targeting the right audience, then exit rate, that the visitors are not satisfied from the content, then definitely there is a poor conversion. Trust is lost in the view of crawlers as well. Okay, so visitors leaves and SEO dips. So crawlers understand, if the visitors are leaving, it means your content is not great enough, or content is not engaging, or visitors are not satisfied with your content. So you should create the trust, and crawlers should it happens in the eyes of the crawler. If the content is good, if visitors are staying for long. So always target exit rate less than 25%. Some people have claimed 20%, less than 20%, but even the less than 25% is fine. High exit rate means poor SEO. So high bounce rate, high exit rate means poor SEO. So learning is bounce rate and exit rate are important factors. Okay, regular audit is important. You should check the analytics and you can see what exactly my bounce rate is. So analytics automatically calculate what exactly you are not supposed to calculate yourself. You just have to go to the analytics and you have to see what is bounce rate and what is exit rate. And so bounce rate usually people see in the analytics. So do an audit and make necessary changes as per the analytics report. So this was about bounce rate, exit rate. I found it was easy now for you to understand through that activity, through that example which I took. If you have any further query, you can connect to us. The email ID is mentioned over there. So we thank and wish you all the best. Take care.